Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Listening safeguard.
Melter bomb.
Remember that we honor the machine god by exceeding.
Yeah, I like it. It's just the trajectory's a little hard to figure out. Okay, I appreciate that I have 4 weapons. Like, we're not working on a fucking 2-weapon limit, which I'm beyond sick of. It's just weird to get it before plasma. Is it weaker than the... Sorry, is it stronger than the plasma? Or does it feel like a late game weapon? Melter, I think that was in the Sisters of Battle game as well. It's like it's not a flamethrower exactly. It's like a flame burst. It's a laser shotgun. Yeah, I found it very weird trying to use it in the Battle Sisters game because I kept expecting a flamethrower, but it would just like shotgun people at close range with a puff of flames. Yeah, that's what it felt like. I didn't particularly like it because the range on it was so short. No, not worth it. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Back up, let my shield come. Yeah, going for hard mode was the right choice, at least so far. I was worried about enemies being damage sponges, but so far that's not the case. Okay, you know what? Oh. Can you not turn off tutorial messages? Is it not possible to disable those? I didn't see one. Maybe it's on the main menu?
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
will place the charge on that shell.
Nothing hidden back here. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Chibi, but you also said it charges quickly, so I'm like, whatever. The problem is that I used the grenade first, so I had actually wiped out most of the unit, then activated rage.
Now to move the shell into place.
Damn, Titus, you're strong. The thing looks like it weighs like 2 elephants.
All loaded. With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonis. We follow the shell up.
You're right, it does look like
make sure it reaches its destination.
a church window.
Now back to the lift.
I'm surprised there isn't stained glass on it. Now, I do remember this, I have done this level, but I'm not sure if I've done the one after it, because we have to retread our steps now, I think. Oh. Yeah, it's just a couple of grubs. I know that's not their name, but that's what I like to call them. My allies keep shooting at threats that I can't see, and it's very confusing.
They're not about to run short of
Oh,
ammunition.
audio log.
Not enough. Not enough cover. Get down. Get down. Hold on, Captain. Get me a medipack. Cover. Get down. Get down.
That was a short one.
Hold on, Captain. Get me a medipack.
Whoa. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Damn it.
And we shall know no fear.
Okay, those guys are resilient, and they can command grab you. You can't stun them. Oh. Oh, it's a finishing move when you damage them enough. Okay, fair enough. Because I knew I did a finisher to him earlier. I don't have any of that. Maybe I can get it from here.
You seem to have annoyed these.
Alright, that's that enemy figured out. I appreciate that the game has, like, unique enemy types that require different strategies, but it doesn't beat you over the head on what that strategy is. Like, you actually have to figure it out yourself.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
I've played a lot of games where, like, they'll just throw up a tutorial message the moment you meet them, and it's like, this is how you fight these guys. Odd boys. These are odd lads, guys. They are odd men. Yeah, they want me to have, a lot of ammo for this section. Making sure everything's fully loaded. Alright, health was not great. But I've almost got a refill on my rage, so I can use that if I'm desperate.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
There, secondary lift.
I was not expecting grenades. This looks like where you'd put a collectible. Huh. That's surprising. Alright, got anything in here? Just more supplies. Alright, everybody on, fellas. I can't tell you two apart. Not in gameplay anywhere. Their models are really similar. Which one's the dickhead? Which one do I shoot? Okay, this is the cool old guy. You have to get really zoomed in so you can see the salt and pepper hair. Man, I really need a health pack. There's got to be a health pack around here somewhere. Fury now allows you to enter Marksman mode. Time slows down, allowing you to place shots with lethal precision. Then press LT to enter Marksman mode. Ends when Fury meter is empty and when you release it. Does not affect turreted weapons. Come on, health. Oh, there's a health pack. And I didn't manage to use any of them, but I healed anyway.
We put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Alright, so he's gonna do it this time. And I guess we gotta defend him.
Incoming fire. Incoming.
Yeah, I can see what you mean now about like a fight you're having to retry, because then you would just know where everything spawns. Also, yes, you can dodge roll away from the these guys. If they get close to you, you can just dodge quickly and escape the blast.
an exit.
Alarm. Severe structural damage.
So I assume the idea right now is that we're loading explosives onto the shells so that when the orcs actually fire it, it just blows up the cannon.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Well, it worked out pretty well.
Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish
Ah, yeah, we're walking in formation.
down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational warlord-class titans before the orcs can loot them.
That's cool. They planned that out. We're gonna make them walk slow on this walkway, and we're gonna have the AI stand side by side.
Space Marines! Orcs attacking!
And they sure are cowardly, these orcs. It's almost like they find me intimidating. So I just want to say, it's really throwing me off that for some reason you guys all have the same colour on the chat. Chibi, Geo and Anri, you're all red. I don't know how that looks on your screen, but for me it's all red. Alright, is there anything... Looks like there might be something over there. But it's on the second floor. So, nothing down here. Nope. Nothing. I mean, not really. I mean, I was just remarking, like, I have to read your name before the message to make sure I know who's talking.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah, I don't know how it works exactly, because Twitch seems to assign colours at random. Notice that dash is always blue. But I also know the colours are not the same on OBS as what you guys see on Twitch. So I have no idea how it decides.
What in villain's name is that? Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
I have a theory that I want to test when I have a second. Alright, let's try this. So, grenades. No, it's okay. I was thinking I could detonate my own grenades, but that's not the case. And there's also no point because they blow up really fast.
Space Marines!
I thought I could just cause one hit. Oh, we got ourselves an audio log.
Has a deep wound to the arm. Besides blood comfortable, and move on.
You've seen these catacombs before?
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped to be my last. Yet here I am again. Right, who's next?
Yeah, as fun as the melee is, it's very clear that this was designed as a shooter first. Because your combos are pretty basic. And they're mostly used for crowd control. Well, using melee against a grub, probably not a good idea. Not a grub, squig? Squib? Whatever they're called. The explodey boys. The ones they use as pets. Squig, okay. I think I showed it to you guys years ago. It was from that same campaign I mentioned with the invisible guy. But they had a pet squig that called Small Face. And it's literally just a squig with the smallest face you've ever seen. Normal sized body, tiny face. Oh god, I need to be careful. There's a lot of these things. Anything back here? Nope. Really need another health pack. Hopefully one comes walking along pretty soon. I forget what game it was, but I've definitely used that joke before, referring to enemies as health packs.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Oh, we're on a train. Damn. Well, you know what they say, video game train levels are the best. Oh no, it's railroad to hell all over again. I wonder if I can skip half the encounters as well. So that's something that's really fun. When you do a finisher move like that, it does damage all around you against other enemies. Or at least it appears to. Okay, so I just discovered something. These Vengeance Launcher grenades can be detonated even when you're in a melee combo. Like at literally any time. But it damages you, so that's not a good idea. It looks cool, but it's basically suicide.
Sidonus, time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
Need to deal with that dropship. Multiplier penetrations up.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon. Forward then.
I need to move on. Heal myself up. Yeah, sorry, Andri. I hate to do this to you, but I have a confession to make. I am, in fact, a heretic. All those rumors about Titus, they're all true.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Fuck. Need to stay in cover. Pick these guys off. No, I haven't seen the memes. I just know how this game ends. Like, I know the, like, literally the last scene of the game, and that's all I know. Did he? Oh, I didn't even notice. Oh. Well. Dropship boss fight? I really wish I'd came into this with more health. That vent is... Whoa! Shit.
The Emperor today. Tomorrow, he will be dead.
Alright. Another drink. What makes sense when you find a game challenging enough that it kills you? Drink. That way you'll be able to think more clearly. Oh, big shot, okay. I'm not seeing an option to charge it. Like, the moment I press the button, it fires. I can't, like, hold it. Yes I can. Oh, now I can do it. That's weird, so it doesn't charge. Okay. Huh. Okay. Nope. Fuck. No, this is not good. Fuck. The prompt to pick up the gun is the same for executions. Yeah, no, this is tough.
Is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
So what I'm going to do is get as many shots as you can while mounted, and then rip it off, and then continue. Because if I stay still, it's going to rip my health to shreds. Damn, that shot is slow. Keep missing the charge shots. Yeah, I think it did. Like, I fired it into the crowd and they all just vanished.
The manufactorum still holds.
But unfortunately, doing that meant I couldn't use them for health.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
It's very clear that the purpose of those orcs midway through the fight is to give you an opportunity to heal, but the problem is that dropping the gun and not picking it back up again when you do the execution prompt is a pain in the arse.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogen. I need urgent assistance at manufactorum They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time.
I would have expected area of effect damage in Darktide, because isn't that the game where you fight giant hordes?
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Like, honestly, I would have assumed that game was full of AoE attacks. Alright, fully loaded.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
I wonder how they handle corpse removal. Like, do they just burn it on the spot?
Captain, look! The orcs must be operating that crane.
Unless you're, like, super famous, I don't imagine that they give, like, honored burials to every guardsman. Oh, Soylent Green. Okay. Oh, okay. You can be damaged during a finisher. That's a huge problem. Yeah, okay, so it's not as free as I thought. Yeah, you're right. The stomp makes sense.
Look! The orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they
Oh,
break
another swig because I died.
We must disable that crane.
Just my grasp for Horde
man, it really puts into perspective what kind of threat they pose, that like orcs can just be as big as a space marine. Like they can just naturally be that tough. These guys are nothing, but like the elite units are a real threat to you, and they just get to be that way. They don't need to be manufactured. Yeah, I just mean like in terms of like they are a fungal infection that gets to just expand in like a Resident Evil biohazard kind of way into like huge threats.
Personal message cache. Marksman Alexander.
And the only thing really stopping them is the fact that they're fucking morons.
Volks. I heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids. But still alive. She had everyone up to see. This is something we're fighting for, you know. We just got to get it.
I really appreciate how grenades work in this game, where like you just lob them directly at the reticule. Like distance is barely a factor. Nope. Oh, I took his head off. The hard boy. Yeah, I do know that, like, ego is a factor. Like, war boys that are very successful and have a lot of people under their command, they get physically larger.
Do not abandon your work.
It's almost like their ego turns into actual muscle mass.
Control room.
Forward. Clear out the orcs.
I missed. Oh shit. Missed him.
Orcs have managed to power that cannon.
And you get one chance. Otherwise, they don't have enough health to stun them again.
We cannot allow that.
I pulled that lever and I was expecting to have to do a crane puzzle.
This is Captain Titus.
And I'm like, what kind of fucking game do you think you're playing, Ray?
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Alright, is there anything over here? Nope.
Handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. It cannot last long.
Did manage to bring
Nope, wrong button. I like using this weapon because if I time it correctly, I can actually explode it like immediately as it's flying through the air. So it's like a rocket launcher now. Kinda have to crab claw it in order to have my fingers on both buttons, but it works. Do with some health if I can find one.
My lord, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
Yep. Nice to know that the shoulder tackle was wide enough to hit multiple. It seems like if you damage an orc enough to like stun him, you will not be able to do so a second time. Like you get one chance for the finisher. Oh, markdown mode. Oh, Marksman, I should see it. Fuck. There's low on health. There we go, fully stocked up again. Well, almost. I could do with a lot more grenades.
Corporal Antioch,
Or what's it
we're
called?
in position.
Vengeance ammo.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Is there a word for what it throws? Like what it launches? Because I've been calling it grenades. But they're like remote controlled explosives essentially.
Granting access. Authorization as Starkeys Ultra.
I love that it needs to clarify that X is to strike and Y is to stun, as if that's any different from any other melee weapon.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs.
How does this differ? It is exactly the same. It is... They are identical in their moveset.
Inbound.
I mean, the actual moves is different, but like, the combos are all the same. Oh, okay, nope, run. Damn it. Charges, okay. Yeah, I got a bit too big for my britches there because I had a power axe. I need to use, I need to take Gio's advice and use the stomp more.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Alright, let's quickly grab that ammo and axe.
Granting access. Authorization as Starkeys Ultra.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Thin out their numbers. And I love that there's so many of them. Just... So this is kind of a thing with me. going back and forth between old games and new games so frequently. Like, I don't care about graphics. I really don't. If a game looks nice, that's cool, but like it's all too often a sacrifice to the actual gameplay. And it's really nice to see a game like this, where they looked at the PS3 360 and what it was capable of, and they said, we could make it look really, really beautiful and photorealistic, or we could just have a million enemies on screen. We could make the Orc Horde a reality. I don't know if I would call it an arcade game, but yeah, I do appreciate there is an emphasis on the fact that there is just endless amounts of enemies. And not in the Dynasty Warriors sense, because like Dynasty Warriors, like the enemies are not enemies, they are blood. Like they don't even have EI a lot of the time. Whereas these are like, oh no, there's just regular units, but a lot of them. Yeah, I am in trouble. Fuck, I need to roll. Get my shield back. Damn it.
And we shall know no fear.
Ah, it puts me back here. Damn it.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Yeah, no, but like I do need the health. I need to thin out this crowd however I can. Is there any more ammo supplies? Doesn't seem like it.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Granting access. Authorization
Alright.
and start detail.
I'm gonna save my grenades for the big crowds. Alright, I need to take out those gunners that are sniping me. Alright, if the second crowd comes, use the rage, yeah. It's a good thing most of the orcs don't have guns, because I'd be fucked otherwise. Like the sheer amount of them, if they were using firearms, I'd be screwed. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's interesting. If you're in rage mode when you do the kill on the big boys, there's no QTE. It just kills them instantly. Yeah, in a minute, guys. I'm a little busy. That's cool. I appreciate that. Alright. Lift is over here.
Corporal Antioch,
Yes, my lord.
we have word that an Inquisitor is in the manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogen. We have not seen him for several days.
Drogen.
Has the Liberation fleet
Sounds like an
arrived, my
asshole.
lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres. And
So I know
support
that we're not
Alpha
just dealing with
Alpha
orcs at this point.
Alpha.
Are the orcs like a coincidence, or are they being manipulated? Like, is the real enemy like using them to like soften us up?
My thanks, Corporal.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
No spoilers. Fair enough.
Encoded
Thinking
transmission
aloud.
from Inquisitor Drogen to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graya is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest could easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
Oh, that's the wrong button. I've opened up Steam's overlay with that button for some reason. It's not supposed to do that. It's odd. I will fix that later.
At last, a place the orcs have not stained.
It's kind of sad that orcs are never the main threat. I mean,
Indeed.
I haven't played a lot of 40k games or media or whatever, so I don't really know what the deal is there. Actually, this is the only game where I fought orcs. In Battle Sister, you start off fighting cultists, and then like Necrons get added in right near the end, and you're like, what the fuck?
Meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
I still remember losing my absolute goddamn shit and being like, somebody contact Corty, get them in here now. They need to see this. And there's skulls everywhere on our armor. Like, we need the image of the Emperor on our sides, and on our backs, and on our chests, and on our knees? Yes, the knees too.
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Hundreds. Wow. I gotta say, that seems very inefficient. I mean, in my experience, you really only need 5 teenagers with attitude in order to get a mech moving.
Captain, this is an auger station.
I guess all their staff is just horribly underqualified.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogen. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Alright, let's go bail Drogen out, so that he can fuck us over later, as all Inquisitors are wont to do.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
Nothing down here. Okay, there's some ammo. And there's an audio log.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitari stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're
The
not worried about it
Skitari.
at all.
Yeah, that'll really slow the orcs down.
Killed on the assembly line by a faraway orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Okay, guys, I've got a question. Who's more disposable? The Skitari or the Guardsman? I suspect it's the Guardsman, but I want to be sure. Okay. Well, I'll tell you this, Gio. In the Mechanicus game, Skitari are the units that you summon in to die, instead of you. They are literal cannon fodder.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Yeah, that's fair. But like the way they're presented in Mechanicus, at least, they are like, who cares if they die?
Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at manufactorum Ajakis, and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.